I'm feeling this shit.
It's another episode of Rock&Roll Thrift TV, the one, the only place, shooting it to you straight, covering all things from music to
Mother's Day!
That's right. Coming to you locally from Baltimore, Maryland, and intergalactically from the interwebs. The sticky webs, right?
Yeah.
That's right. So, we got quite a few different main topics we're going to talk about today. One of which is going to be Mother's Day, obviously, and moms that rock.
Moms that rock.
Second thing we're going to talk about today is going to be to buy Facebook likes for your band's page or not to buy Facebook likes for your band's page. Definitely.
Do you pay for likes?
Huh?
Do you pay
do it
fame?
or do not do it? I don't know.
We will talk about that.
And Ryan, what's our third topic of the day?
Our third topic of the day. Well, that third topic was Mother's Day was the third topic.
Yeah, I know.
Really, we kind of went out of order. The first topic of the day is your first
first
show.
gig. First gig ever.
What is your first gig like?
What's the first gig like?
What are those jitters? What is or first gig with a new band or
first gig, that's
first
right.
gig by yourself?
Hold on, there's like a giant bee on the floor and it's bothering me. I have to remove, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Peace.
Yeah.
Ew, it like fell into a million pieces.
Is he dead? Oh, he's dead. Oh, it's a dead bee.
And now I'm hitting the lights.
Careful now.
Hit the lights.
Careful now.
Okay. All right. So let's get to it. First things first. How was your weekend?
List. First things first. No, I went Iggy with it. Please keep your armpits down, man. That is so bad. This guy needs a shower like you don't even know.
I'm working on my dreadlock smell. I'm trying to smell like a dreadlock.
For those of you who are wondering why the hell is Ryan wearing sunglasses, well,
fucking bright.
It's really bright in here.
It is.
Because we kind of made everything closer. We moved the stuff around in case you couldn't tell.
Yes.
And these lights are in my face and it's terrible. But I'll take them off anyway, just for you guys.
You love it.
I do. Yeah, I like you guys. So.
You love it.
And I have a beautiful television face, so.
This is YouTube, not television. But yeah.
I mean, it's tube television.
Oh, yeah, tube, yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone still own a tube television?
I'm sure there's somebody out there that does.
I mean, who does anyone still use it?
Why would you own it and not use it?
Yeah.
Ooh, remember that band we played with in Philly that used?
Oh, the tube television. Yeah,
a little tiny tube TV.
I don't remember their name. I don't know if I even want to give them a shout out anyway. So.
I don't remember their name,
and I don't want to give them a shout out.
No, not so much.
So, anyway, What you do this weekend, Brad? I mean, we had one Sunday we spent.
We had a wonderful
place,
brunch, which we do every year, with the moms and the grandmoms and girlfriends and whatnot.
Papa Hayes did it up right.
He did.
I mean, we had eggs, French toast. We had everything. I mean, God, we had
You even had disgusting
bacon,
scrapple.
sausage. Now, scrapple I find delicious, but I made the mistake of Googling how they make scrapple. I did not watch the video.
I mean, I can't lie. Like you know how healthy I am. I eat very healthy. But the other day I was starving at work, and someone decided to. Well, actually, it was my fault. I wrote down times 2 on the order. It was split.
Okay.
And they only wanted one order of a sandwich of scrapple, and then the cook made 2. So I was just hungry enough that I was like, "Fuck it."
I like scrapple. I really do like scrapple, but
it's not crisp enough. It's like that. I can't get into the mush.
It's not made out of. I mean, it's made out of cornmeal and
pig
parts.
If it was more like bacon, I'd like it. If everything was more like bacon.
I read that description, and that's pretty terrible. They basically put the scraps of the pig that aren't used in other parts of the head and the liver and the whatever, and they throw it in and basically bring it into a broth.
Ew.
And they pull the bones out. Then they add cornmeal and flavors and make it into a mush.
Right.
And then you cook it.
Yum. bro. Yum.
So, Scrapple.
To
There you
eat
go.
Scrapple or to not eat Scrapple? Your opinions on Scrapple. Some people watching this might not even know what the hell Scrapple is.
I like Scrapple, and I'm probably going to continue to eat it, but that's going to be in the back of my head. That's pretty bad. So,
Blech.
so
Anyway.
that was Sunday. What did you do Saturday?
What did I do Saturday?
I don't know. You didn't come over because we were playing
Oh,
cards
shit.
with all the
I was
cousins.
editing video.
Yeah.
And I put up the Telesma video. If you haven't watched the Telesma video, you will get to see it today
Definitely
during
watch it.
this show.
Yeah, and you can
Click ahead if you want to.
You can watch the Vine if you want to follow Bradley James, or if you want to.
Yeah,
follow
I have posted all the videos that there's a section on our YouTube page, our channel now, where you can look up the little section that says bands we've filmed or musicians we've filmed, something like that.
You designed it, but you can follow Bradley James, or you can follow me, Ryan Hayes, on Vine,
That's right, and Instagrams,
Instagram,
and Facebook, and
YouTubes.
Twitter. Even though I hate Twitter, I don't even know how to use Twitter.
I technically have a Twitter, but
I have no idea how to use Twitter.
I don't really care for it. But Facebook, of course, you can always just send me a friend request. Anyway, Saturday we played cards with the not distant cousins. I mean, we know who they are, but
Yeah.
my grandmother was the 16th child in her family. So,
Good going. They were
she
busy.
was the last one, but she was the 16th child in that family. So mom has a lot of cousins,
Yeah, that's true.
and those cousins were over. So a couple of them.
Who won?
Well, it wasn't a tournament. It was like
Oh, you guys are like separate games and whatnot.
no, you like buy in and like you do a game, whatever, and you win whatever you want. And then when you feel like cashing in, you cash in.
Right.
And you're done. I put $40 in. I ended up with about 60 something, so I'll take that as a pretty good
It's
day.
not so bad. Yeah.
Johnny cleaned house. John cleaned house.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he cleaned house. I think Dave finished in the negative. That would be Hockey Dave.
Hockey Dave.
Hockey Dave finished in negative. And by the way, it was quarter each bet. Each chip was a quarter, so you could throw a quarter in or you could throw a chip in, whenever you wanted. Well, I'm starting to count all my quarters up, and I'm finding a bunch of Canadian quarters in there.
Oh,
like,
it's freaking
like I
Dave.
even have to ask, who brought all these Canadian quarters over? It's Hockey Dave.
It's Hockey Dave.
There he is. Oh, man. He was like, oh, you got some Canadians? He's like, I'll trade them. I'm like, nah, I like them. It's cool. It's not.
No, that's cool. I'll keep them.
I'll keep them. But yeah, we played cards and had a bunch of food there, too. So it's been an eating weekend.
Pretty rad.
Rad.
It's pretty cool.
It's rad.
So let's get into our first topic of the day. Ooh,
Bing! Let's get into that. Bing!
Oh, okay. That wasn't anybody. I got excited for a second.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, first topic of the day is going to be about your first gigs, our first gigs, and the first time performing in front of people and what that's like. Ryan, you're first.
My first experience playing a gig like in a band was when we were AFB.
Oh yeah, we used to be in a band called A Futuristic Beautiful. That's right.
AFB. It was me, Bradley, and my brother Mike, and we also had Pat and we had Chris.
Chris Wood.
And
that's
we
right.
were at the Black Hole Rock Club, whatever.
Black
it was
Hole
called.
Rock Club. It used to be the Zoo back.
The zoo back in the day, right? It became the Black Hole Rock Club or Black Hole, whatever the hell they called it.
Anyway,
It was in Dundalk,
this was.
off of North Point, I believe, and it was.
It doesn't exist anymore, but
It closed down. I don't know what the hell.
It was
happened
cool to
there.
play Black Hole, you know.
It was interesting, but the
stars on the wall.
The part I'll remember was
Very black and
it was not a big
not-
stage, but
no,
they had like a
dark.
fence in front of the stage.
Yeah, they did.
I guess in case things got rowdy.
Which I couldn't imagine it would.
But I remember playing on that stage and those lights
holy
were
shit.
behind my. I kid you not, this far from my neck,
Yeah.
and I mean just cooking the back of my head.
I remember looking at you and like seeing lyrics into your face while you're harmonizing, and I just see like sweat dripping off.
Oh
your,
man,
your
like
ear.
these
and
lights were. I
everything.
mean, cooking my neck, and I can't imagine how Mikey was behind the
I think
drum
Ryan
set.
actually grew zits that day.
I think I did.
I think you
I
did.
still have one actually.
You do
Yes.
from the Black Hole. That was
Yeah,
cool.
we all had faux hawks back then. It was great.
Oh
Yeah,
god, yeah, we all did. No, I didn't have full.
you did. Three of us had faux
I
hawks.
had longer hair than I had now,
Um,
but for some reason I bowl cutted it, so it was like a long
me,
bowl
Pat,
cut.
and Pat, Chris, and I had bowl cuts.
No, you
Bowl
had.
cuts.
I had a bowl cut.
Not
You
bowl
guys
cuts.
had
Faux hawks. Where am I with bowl cuts?
I said bowl cut.
Hey, it's Tyler. I just got my new bowl cut, and I'm really excited about my new bowl cut.
Just wanted to say that.
Good, YouTube that one, Tyler's Bowl Cut.
Tyler's Bowl Cut. There you go.
In case you don't know what I'm talking
Bowl
about.
Cut Appreciation Day. There should be a day for that.
I don't know.
I hope so. Hope
We used to have bowl cuts.
We had bowl cuts.
We used to have bowl cuts.
For days. We had all bowl cuts every year. It was amazing. It was the style back then.
I remember the picture
coming back.
of you.
It's coming
picture
back.
of you with a bowl cut, and you have like
Not a bowl
you're
cut
missing.
after I grow it out.
You're missing a tooth,
It's just classic.
and you have like that dinosaur thing. And you got like
Oh
the
no!
and you have those.
No.
You have
I wish I still had that
binoculars
sweater.
in your hands. You're like,
I look like a T-Rex, dude. There's like a T-Rex on my shirt, and I'm like, I look like a T-Rex. I still look like a T-Rex.
like a T-Rex.
Like a
T-Rex.
Anyway, what about your first time performing in front of people, like in general,
Just
outside of
any kind of performance,
outside of
pretty
band?
much.
Yeah,
I would say it's probably like the middle school plays because the choir I kind of didn't care for the choir too much,
right.
so I kind of just hid in the background. Was like, la, 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 I know the words, definitely know the words.
That's what I did. Fuck you.
So yeah, I mean, the middle school plays and typically, actually, really funny story. The first play we did, God, I can't even remember the name of the play now. But I remember being in 6th grade. It was my first year ever doing a play, and I went to the audition and was really excited about it. And then they posted the parts outside of Mr. Siegel's room. Remember Siegel?
Not for anybody.
You remember Siegel? He was the Jewish guy. Mr. Siegel?
One Jewish guy.
Come on, Mr. Siegel from Perry Hall Middle.
I'm really good with faces.
Brad,
And I'm
get
terrible
outta
with
here.
names.
Anyway, he gives me he posts the roles and everyone who got cast outside of his room, and I'm looking at it and I'm looking for my name and I see my name and I'm under Stream. Well, I thought maybe this is a character's name, Stream.
Stream, the guy.
No.
That's actually your new name.
I'm actually
your new stage name. Is
I'm actually
Stream.
part of 5 people who dressed in blue and were a river. This baby gets lost or like dumped off in a basket and floated down the stream, and I held it and went like this.
Yikes.
As I passed it, yeah, to the next stream member.
Stream member.
It was ridiculous. The most ridiculous thing.
They just was like dying to give out parts, man.
Yeah, I guess
So we're gonna start using props as characters now.
So my first speaking part was in middle school in The Music Man, and I was the rat, the guy who rats out Harold Hill. I was Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was quite a few speaking parts there. I wore a nice bright green plaid suit, and I was always comfortable on stage, like doing the plays. I really liked the plays, and I fed off of that. I definitely had a good time with that.
Never
Music
nervous
maybe
about that?
Oh, you're always nervous, but you I don't know. You just get through it. I don't know. You just do it, man.
Just do it, man. It's like Nike, bro.
The Nike slogan doesn't say just try it.
It's like
Just
it sounds cliche, but it's like for real. Like Nike's words are like,
just do it, man. Do it.
it's just so, you know.
Not a whole lot of time in this segment. Why don't you tell me your experience of your first shows and stuff?
We got what? About 5 minutes left.
Yeah,
3
something like
minutes
that.
left?
Tell me something.
First time playing in front of people was for me. I played the first time I can remember that was serious that I gave a fuck about. I sang, "You've Got a Friend."
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Didn't we have a James Taylor talk on our show already?
We did. I should have brought it up then.
John Denver, James Taylor,
Channing Tatum.
Crosby, Stills, and Tatum and Taylor.
Yeah, there you go.
Something like that.
So I did that, and I was peeing my pants, nervous, horrible. And I
You
stood
did
still,
very
like-
well.
I
You did
very well
I
for
have
being
to
that
get-
scared.
I have to tell you.
Like, you got a friend. That was the only time I actually felt like I was going to vomit from being so scared, and it was the first time performing, so I guess that makes kind of sense.
And you got gypped, by the way.
No, I didn't get gypped. And we're not going to go back there. I'm not going to hold on to that grudge.
No,
thousands
no,
of
not a
years ago.
grudge. I'm just telling you, you
Oh,
got
my
gypped.
God.
It's not a grudge. I just think you did really well, and you deserve to But it was kind of a boring song. That's why you lost.
Dude, everybody thought I sang the Toy Story song.
You got a friend in me.
No
You
one
got a friend in me.
You got wobble.
I gotta do. Oh, there isn't anything I would do for you.
We get together like good friends do.
Boy, you got a friend in me.
Anyway, nobody knows James Taylor in fucking middle school, dude.
No, that's
So-
true. That's true.
So,
So then you backed it up with your awesome encore performance the next year with the hit of the century.
which was Three Doors Down.
3 Doors Down, yeah, Kryptonite. But that was a big hit.
Yeah. Well, here's how cheesy it was. Like I thought it out the best I could, so that during the Kryptonite where he starts to like kind of, this song was so bad, but
We say that, but really, it was one of the
you know the
best
part where
songs
like
of that time,
where it gets
really.
kind of like soft. Well, I got down on my knees and did. Oh yeah.
You call me strong, you call... No,
Yeah, yeah.
what was it? No. If
don't
I
remember.
go crazy, then will you still call
Right,
me
yeah, yeah.
Superman?
So I made a point to get down on my knees and make an a show of it. That was my first time ever using stage presence, as cheesy as possible.
Sorry. I got lost there for a minute.
And it worked out. So then I think after I did that, then I got the taste for blood after that.
Yeah, you killed it.
Through positive reinforcement.
Very good. Actually, I did that same talent show. We have a little bit of time, right? We have that same talent show. I did the next year, and I sang "Bad Day" by Fuel. You remember Fuel? And I did win, by the way.
You did win. You won.
But okay, so I sang Fuel, right? Like Fuel. Okay, you guys know Fuel?
You got like 30 seconds, dude.
And my vocal music teacher thought I did a country song.
Yikes.
She goes, "That was definitely a country song." I'm like, "It's effing Fuel."
It's country, bro. Anyway, this next clip coming up is from CuDubh, which is Scottish Gaelic for Black Hound. I got the chance to check them out at the Spoutwood Farm Fairy Festival in PA. They fucking killed it. It was amazing. Check out this clip.
And I got my
Give 'em a
first
love.
taste of them during our intro thing, and I put the sunglasses on and was like, "Oh, I was just melting."
Oh, you were just melting away, really. Enjoy.
Let's hear it for the lovely and amazing Elizabeth Muse. We are CuDubh. For those of you guys that don't know, our name is Scotch Gaelic for Black Dog or Black Hound. So when we say our name, we want you guys
I
to
love
howl like
That
a
was
Balder.
great.
Yeah. Don't use it happy. They're so cheap.
No, I told you I'm gonna act like I just listened to it like everybody else did. Wow, hope you enjoyed that one. Like we're promoting, like we're on late night and promoting those like 12 disc sets that like people sell on TV.
All right, ready? And that was CuDubh.
Wow.
Wow.
Boy, what great jovial music.
You know, that reminds me of back in the day when I used to listen to Scottish Gaelic music.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, about 200 or 300 years ago. And you can get these right now for just 3 easy payments of $19.99, $99, $99.
9.
5.
5.
A. B.
The next song is from Jonathan O'Houlihan.
Jonathan Archer.
John Archer. Captain Archer.
Anyway, that was CuDubh.
No, those guys are good. I was jamming.
I've
I was
seen
jamming
CuDubh so many
hard
times. They're awesome.
Before we started rolling. I was jamming real hard.
I know you were. I've seen them live like at least 6 times at this point, so. Amazing!
You were like, Ryan, I need you to listen to this. I'm like, okay.
Alright, before we lose any more time,
Alright.
we're going to get on to our next topic, which is to buy or not to buy Facebook music page likes. Buy likes for your Facebook music page.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I kind of know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, to me, I understand the need to have a great presentation on your Facebook, and you click and it says 5,000 fans.
Right.
And someone's going to be like, ooh, they have 5,000 likes.
Shit, 5,000
wow,
likes.
Look at that. But if you're going to maybe buy a couple likes to reach a milestone, that's cool. If you're going to maybe, here and there. But like, if you've got all fake Facebook likes and someone says, hey, I want to book you for this show, and then you've got to bring out X amount of people, and you bring out 5.
Right.
You're just setting yourself up to look like an asshole.
Yeah, you just look like an asshole.
So, you've got first-hand experience with this. Not that, but Facebook likes. What do you, I mean...
We never bought Facebook likes or anything like that. But we did, a long time ago, buy or trade or something happened where we got a hold of YouTube views.
Yeah,
back in the day.
It's a viewer thing, and they boost your stuff up.
Right. Which to me is not worth it unless you're like for instance, the video's got 1,000 views,
something like that. Yeah,
maybe 1 like. Mm-hmm. Looks a little shady, bro.
Yes,
like, looks a little shady. And there's people like that. They even have like fake comments that showed up in there too. They're like, "Great song."
Honestly,
song
to me,
good,
it's
exclamation point.
Sort of like
it's just kind of sketch.
It's sort of a cop out, really, because the way we've found now, there are definitely ways to market and to tag your photo or your videos and stuff, and make them more accessible to people.
It's still hard, dude.
I'm not saying it's easy, but to cop out like that, what does it really get you? What does it really get you?
I would say the only thing that if you're saying videos or saying Facebook likes?
Either, but...
all right, I'll play devil's advocate.
Okay,
so the reason why I think only time I would use buy Facebook likes, the only time I would ever do that, is, or why I can see why other people would want to do that.
Like a kickstart?
No, basically just because you got to think about the people that are looking at the page, and you have to look at social proof. So when someone looks at your page and they see 65 fans on Facebook, they say, these guys are not pro.
Yeah.
These guys are not experienced.
Correct.
They haven't played a lot of shows.
That's what they say.
And, that's what it looks like. Right?
Right. That is what it looks like.
But in the same... And by putting, maybe 500 likes on there, 700 likes on there, 1,000 likes on there, right?
Right.
you look at first glance, at least the social proof is there, so that when people see that, they'll be more inclined to be like, oh, 1,000 people have already said this is cool.
Right, because
therefore,
here's the thing.
I'm going to say I'm going to check it out.
A lot of people who book shows and do things,
even us, when me and Sean look at bands and stuff like that. I don't do too much of it now. I know
you don't do all kinds of research as to where those fans came from.
No,
they have X amount of likes. Okay, looks pretty good. Let's bring them in.
That's it. You look at their music and you look at how many people have vouched for their page.
Right. But we're kind of different in the way we do. I mean, we've booked bands who have hardly any likes at all, and we did that, and they brought out the most people of any of the bands there.
True.
At all. So, and again, it's
all about presentation. I think.
Bingo. It's all about presentation.
It's all about presentation in reality. Now you can't sit there and just like, bam, 1,000 likes. And you have no one engaging with. There's no one engaging as the audience. So
you got to have an engaged audience, even if you do buy some Facebook likes. Like, even if you do want to go on and maybe you've got 850 likes and you're trying to reach that 1,000 because it's going to look real good. If you've got 850 likes, you've still got enough engaged people, likely, on your page to be able to maybe just boost that to the 1,000 and make it really look good. I mean, you can do that.
I agree with that. But I think if you're at the 800 some mark, at that point, you might as well spend like the $30 or the $60
and just get promo.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, because then it's gonna be organic, and then people are gonna actually like the people that the other 150, 200 people that have been added to the page for liking the page will now
contribute
to your liking and all that kind of stuff like that.
They become engaged subscribers.
Right. Now, I mean, if you're just starting out, and you're trying to get that jump. I guess I can see. If you got nothing, then that sucks. But then it's so easy to get fans, dude. Like, why would you buy them?
Yeah, I'm with you.
You can just invite like your family, your friends, everybody and their mom onto the page.
Dude, we've played shows before, and we didn't have that many Facebook likes, and we played shows where we brought out a ton of people.
Yeah. But it's all about social proof. It really comes back down to social proof.
Social proof.
Someone doesn't know you who's trying to book you, or someone who might be interested in your music but wants to know other people's opinion before they can put their opinion forth.
Also, let's not understate the fact that if your product is good, you can get people. You got to put it out there.
It might take but what if it's like time sensitive?
What do you mean?
All right, so moving away from Facebook likes. All right.
Go ahead.
So say, what's popular right now? Right now, what's popular?
I don't know.
Tell you all about it when I see you again.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
So if you did a cover video for the Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth song.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And you're relatively unknown. And you put it out there. Very low chance of anyone seeing that who was looking for that song.
Yeah.
If you have no subscribers and no, what's the word? No subscribers and no views.
Yeah.
Because YouTube won't look at you until you. I mean, like, do you think YouTube looks at us? We have like 25 views on half of our shit.
No, they don't. You have the power.
You have the power to change that. But basically, you're not going to get ranked. You're not going to get stuck in there. The only way to get yourself stuck in there is to cheat.
Not necessarily, but pretty much.
It is. That's the only way you're going to get in there, and especially it's not only because YouTube will choose you and put you there. It's also the social proof. If you have a good looking video here and a good looking video here, and one has 1,000 views and one has 100 views, you know which one you're going to click, dude.
Right, definitely.
You click the one with 1,000 views. The social proof is there. So I get it. And I think, a lot of people say that big artists do this. They will dump in a shitload of fake, a shitload of fake views.
They will,
because that will immediately rank, and they're going to make up the views in their subscriber and their fan base anyway. When Beyonce puts up a video, when Ed Sheeran puts up a video, everybody and their mom is going to watch it, right? But if you're not Ed Sheeran or Beyonce, in order to rank with them,
if
you might
got
have
that
to
kind
buy.
of built-in fan base as it is, then sure.
in order to build that from the start, you probably do have to put out some money for fake.
Either fake or at least.
I mean, I know it's fake,
promo.
but it's social proof. It is social proof.
Social proof. That's a good term.
It is a good term.
You would use it.
Social proof.
Your sunburn's now peeling.
Yeah, it sucks.
All the burnage you had there. So.
Burnage.
Burnage.
When did you start this back up?
About 21.
Okay.
Something like that.
So, what do you think? If you were to start a new page now, would you buy fake Facebook likes?
I would not. No.
I wouldn't either.
No, definitely not Facebook likes. The YouTube views are one thing.
You think it's more credible to do false YouTube views than false Facebook fans?
Neither of them are credible. But
Yeah, true. More useful?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Because a view is a view. It's not a trackable person. It's not an engaged person. A like is a fake human being that has been created on a Facebook profile.
True.
I mean, that's real crappy. That's real crappy.
That's real crappy, dude.
That's real crappy.
That's pretty bad.
So, yeah, you know. No, I wouldn't. You. It's just like it's just like anything else. You work hard and you put yourself out there for people to see, and then it's just like anything else.
I think so too.
It's no different.
There's no difference. I think that what amazes me is that we put up our video. What's it called? Of episode 3, right?
Yeah.
Like what? 3 days ago.
Sure.
And I know 25 people watching it is not that big of a deal, but to me, I'm like, 25 people actually fucking watch that bullshit?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Who the fuck watches this?
I love it.
It's just great. Me usually. So, and our audience retention is like beyond like 20 minutes, like 30 minutes. I'm like, who the hell is watching this? Stick around for 30 minutes.
Or an hour, yeah.
So, but we are trying real hard to bring you some good shit, so.
That Vine, the clip from the George Strait. We were talking about Garth
right.
Brooks, and I got onto a rant about George, not really a rant, but like a question about George Strait, and I'm like, how did George Strait get so famous? And without even a second to think about it, because his songs are easy to sing drunk, and I lost it.
I lost my shit too.
It's funny as hell, man. I don't know why it's so funny, but just watching me crack up, I crack up again. It's like throwing up. Like someone throws up, then I have to throw up. Yeah, it's like crying. If someone's crying, then I'm gonna cry. It's like a yawn. Same thing.
Same thing. It is our most popular Vine so far.
Viral yawning.
I'm trying so hard not to. I felt it coming. I was like, bite my teeth.
At work, we'll pass it back and forth. Like one person will yawn, and it kind of just goes down the line.
It's
so bad. Yeah, it's real bad.
It's so bad. You must be bored as shit at work. So, as a roundup for the Facebook likes thing, pros and cons. We'll do pros and cons. So
you definitely can, if done correctly, establish some kind of, credibility.
Right.
Some kind of credibility. That people are watching your stuff, and so it's kind of power by numbers. You know what I mean?
It's power by numbers. That's what it is.
A power by numbers type thing. But the best way to move forward is to get engaged followers.
I think so too.
People that are actually going to be talking about it, because the web is just that. It's a web, and one string leads to another one, another one. So you get one little person who wants to say something, and then
as shitty as Facebook ads are, like $1 for one person to like your page, or sometimes it's more.
Yeah,
it sucks, but it's more worth it, I think, to do the Facebook ads campaign.
The promo, absolutely. To
do
promote, of course.
Than it is to do.
Well, it's just like advertising.
To do fake followers on Facebook.
Absolutely. There's your roundup.
So, plus, as a bunch of different cons that you might want to think about. We didn't make this way more formative. So pros are that you get social proof. Social proof. Anyway, so you would get social proof, meaning that people will see 1,000. It looks better than having 100. So
Yeah.
people are more likely to click on it. People are more likely to put their chips into that bucket. Chips into that
Pot.
There you go.
Chips into the table.
Chips onto that table.
Chips
So
into
you have
that
social
bag.
proof. Secondly, what else is it good for?
You got to know.
It looks good.
Know when to fall. Sorry, you said chips on the table, and there I am.
Fuck you.
I'm Kenny
It looks
Rogers.
good.
It definitely looks good.
It definitely looks good.
But cons are that
Not engaged.
not engaged, and not only that, you could get caught.
You can get banned, yeah.
Like,
You can get
no,
caught
I don't
for
mean
doing
banned. I mean, like, you can get caught. Like, somebody could just straight call you out and be like, you got 1,000 fans and nobody liked your post today. That's weird.
That's weird. Why are all your fans from Indonesia?
Right,
That's
weird.
How much time are we looking at right now?
You're okay. Keep it going.
So, as a roundup, I would say don't do it. If you're going to do it, do Facebook ads, or do it just to get the page to a certain point where it gains enough attention that you can just self-sustain it.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it. So, anyways,
There's your roundup.
there's your roundup right there.
I got a quick do's and don'ts for just on a Mother's Day note.
Well, we'll get to that next because we got 2 minutes.
Do you want to do that? Just we'll do the Mother's Day section in a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the next video you're gonna watch is by us, but we recorded a band called Telesma at the Spoutwood Farm right after we got to see CuDubh, right before we got to see CuDubh.
Damn.
And
Dude had makeup all over his body.
did you watch the end of? No, you haven't seen the video yet.
I haven't seen the full video. I saw
The video is up
segment.
online. You'll
Saw
be able
the
to see it from
segment, yeah.
here. If you check out throughout the to the end, I put a little clip of the guy alone. I think his name's Ian playing a didgeridoo.
Oh, nice.
But this guy's technique is insane. The shit this guy can do with a didgeridoo.
It just sounds like something out of Harry Potter. It doesn't sound real. So, but you can keep saying didgeridoo if you want.
It's a didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
I wish I had my Potter wands. They're upstairs.
But no, I like the theater. The theater person in me likes when a performer can get up there like in full costume.
Oh, that's completely badass.
And play
yeah.
music.
I've seen them play in different settings too. It's really cool to watch.
Yeah.
So anyway, without any further ado, from us
Telesma.
stupid trolls, Telesma, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Alright, we're in.
Get ready. In a world. No, stop. Don't
In a
do that.
world. Motherfucking scarf back.
Wearing your sunglasses inside. Because these lights are crazy.
Anyway, that was Telesma with a song called Chain.
Chain. I like the song Chain by Fleetwood Mac.
I believe it's 2 albums
Oh,
ago.
that's The Chain.
I like the Chain too. I believe that song was 2 albums ago, but it's pretty rad. You should check it out and be sure to watch to the end so you can see cool magical didgeridoo-ness.
Didgeridoo. That can't be a real thing.
It's a real thing. It's,
Spell didgeridoo.
no.
All right, don't spell didgeridoo.
No.
All right, so this is the Mother's Day show.
Hit me with the Mother's Day do's and don'ts.
Oh.
Is that what that is?
Yes. Well, no, it's just a quick one. To all my Facebook moms out there, I love seeing pictures, especially around Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, moms and their kids, and they're, oh man, I love my kids. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Blah blah. If you're a Facebook mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to see pictures of your kids every hour. Can we stop the over Facebook mom?
My question is, how many moms is this guy friends with?
I got many, and they're all my age. That's the crazy thing.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm old enough. We're old enough now, Brad.
shit.
Yeah, we're old enough now that people are having kids. They're not getting married, but they're having kids. I almost said they're getting married and having kids. Well, they're having kids at least.
Anyway, hit me with them do's and don'ts. I would say yeah.
Don't over post pictures of your kids, man.
I overpost pictures of my cat. Fuck you.
No, you don't actually.
Because cats are awesome.
I'm gonna click on your page. I'm actually gonna go to your page and see how many pictures of your cat you post, because it ain't as much as my Facebook moms on here.
Don't go to Instagram.
You can be a mom on Facebook. Don't be a Facebook mom. You feel me?
You feel me?
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
You feel me?
But why don't you share like an awesome story or a funny story that you have with Mom? Do you have one?
Oh god, there's so many stupid ass stories.
You gotta do one. Do one.
You go first. Do the fucking towel one.
She's gonna hate me for this.
Bring your own fucking towel.
Your own fucking towel. Okay, so we had a pool. And
I don't think I was there for this story.
Oh, God.
I've heard this
pool.
story.
I had a friend from high school who came over and we went swimming. And, I did make the mistake of like using a towel, and then when I got back in the pool, using a different towel, and then getting back in the pool and using a different.
You're just an asshole. Then
wasting the towel.
You're just that bad kid.
So then, Mom comes. She is looking for a towel to go take a shower, and we're just sitting down playing video games, and mom like pulls.
We were playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
or Monster Rancher 2.
Or Monster Rancher 2.
I don't know what else. Test Drive Off-Road.
Hold on, let's
6.
chill for a second. Where are all my Monster Rancher people at?
Monster Rancher.
All I'm saying.
Mer.
Go ahead.
Those are the monsters.
Monsters rule.
Take a disc, take the risk. Spin it fast through the past. Unlock it and claim it. You can tame it. Unlock your disc.
Unlock your disc. Galley.
That was my jam. I just went way back
Monster
in time for a minute.
Rancher.
Mom pulls me aside, and like all my friends are in the other room. Like Tony and Joey are in the other room, right? And I'm in the laundry room. She's like, "Where are all the towels? I need a towel." And I'm like, "Well, you know, like Paul came over and he didn't have a towel, so I gave it to him." And she's like, "He didn't bring his own fucking towel."
He didn't bring his own fucking towel.
I remember, Mom, I didn't want to make him like go all the way back to his house and get a towel, and then I had to go. She's like, "He remembered his bathing suit, didn't he? Couldn't remember his own fucking towel." I never lived down the bring your own fucking towel.
What about, where's my fine china?
My fine china.
No, not my fine china.
That was, we played the bounce game, and that's
game.
almost impossible to describe. We had laundry baskets and a tennis ball, and we'd bounce it.
We made up a lot of really odd games.
Dolphin ball, where my dolphin ball people at? But anyway, the bounce game, you bounce it, and however many bounces you bounce the ball, you got points. And whatever basket you landed in was a multiplier. So, you bounce it one time and into the first basket, you get 1 times 1, 1 point. You bounce it twice, and let's say it lands in the second basket. That's 2 bounces times 2, 4 points. Now, I had one, it was about this big. It was like a glass vase, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I put it inside the second basket, which was elevated. And if you hit it in there, it's a times 5 multiplier. So you do 2 bounces into that guy, and you won, pretty much.
And you did it.
Now, I just took it out of Mom's like inventory room downstairs and didn't think anything of it.
Right.
Been sitting there for 18 years, and ain't no one ever touched a damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I put it there, and I'm bouncing a tennis ball in it, and Ryan, what the hell are you doing? That's my fine china.
That's my fine china.
So I'm like, it wasn't even me. I didn't even do it. Mike's idea was to put this thing in there and do this, and Mike's like, Mom, I'm sorry, that was me. It's you. Ryan,
Why'd you let him do
why
that?
would you let Mike do that? He's so young, he doesn't know any better.
Shit, she's still like that with Mike.
He's
still young. He
that's
doesn't know
not true.
anything. It's pretty close.
I can't.
He's still baby. He's still the baby.
Mom's gonna be so mad at me for saying all this stuff.
Fine china.
I'm gonna get the wrath, dude.
Fine china.
So why don't you share a good story this time, since I'm the one who's
I'm not really good at remembering
trumps.
anything. I don't remember.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta
I can't think of anything funny.
I can think of a good story with you and Mom.
Go ahead, hit me, and I'll probably
Okay,
remember.
so when Brad got his learner's permit,
Oh, God.
we're driving down the driveway, and we don't get to the end of the driveway before all hell's breaking loose. And Brad makes a left on the Bel Air Road, and we're driving, and Mom says to you, just some kind of tip. And it was actually pretty nice the way she's doing this. And you are like, I got this, Mom, okay? I got it.
Hold on, you gotta slow it down a little bit, because I know how I was when I was like 17, 16.
Whoa.
Chill.
Like, let's just
Chill.
relax.
That was my favorite word.
Whoa.
Chill.
Well,
Chill.
you start getting struck. Like, you're getting hit
Yeah,
over and over again as you're driving. 17-year-old driving, and you're getting slammed left and right. And I'm
It wasn't that bad. It was more like that.
Yeah, it was just like but still.
Holy shit, Mom.
And I'm sitting there in the back seat like, I need an adult.
Excuse me, everyone. I need an adult, please. I remember going from Mom. I got my first tattoo.
Oh, no.
And
I remember the tattoo, because I remember you shaving your legs one day. And I was like...
I always shave my legs.
I was like, I was like, Brad, why the hell did you shave your legs? And you're like, I don't know, it just felt like it. Well, you didn't just feel like it.
I got tattooed. Got tattooed. Anyway, so the first thing Mom does when she sees Brad's tattoo is what?
I don't know. You know the story. I don't... No.
She thought it was marker.
Oh no!
Yeah, she licked her fucking finger.
Oh my god!
And went to go like this. Oh my god. No, Mom, it's a real tattoo from a real creepy dude. It happened in real life.
Oh god, that was a pretty good tattoo though.
Until I painted the guitar a different color.
Yeah, you repainted that guitar. You got a tattoo of his guitar and then painted it.
Yeah.
You know.
Super lame. Anyway.
Totally lame, bro.
Maybe we'll do the next episode about
tattoos. That's a good idea. Write that one down.
Yeah, we'll write that one down. And Mom's like, how is that going to look when see your grandkids? I'm like, my grandkids ain't going to give a shit. Like, our generation is going to have so many fucked up tattoos by the time that my generation's old.
Generation,
it's going to be fucked
we're
up.
going to be the grandparents that have tattoos and play video games. Like, it's going to be weird.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird.
I stopped playing video games, though.
I haven't,
I know.
So.
I know you haven't. You never will.
But I will tell you, there is no bigger supporter of this show, of our band, of anything I've ever done.
Besides Mom.
Besides bouncing stuff into Fine China than Mom. So.
Yeah, she's not really supportive of that.
No.
She's supportive of a lot of things, but bouncing tennis balls into Fine China and bringing friends over that forget to bring towels.
Yeah.
No,
I will tell you just today. I'll show you the text message I got from Mom today. Mind you, the day after Mother's Day. The day after Mother's Day.
So
she's, maybe using her maybe using her gift cards and stuff that she got. No. Now here's what Mom's doing, right? So, if I could bring it up. Honey, what size pants do you wear? I'm at Boscov's and was going to get you the next size up in the waist in both pairs of pants that you need, so that those suits are in really good shape for you. My treat. Mom. Hooking it up. I said I'm a 31 waist, 32 length.
where's all my shit? I want to buy me some pants.
I don't know. You need to get a job where you wear a suit.
Oh, yeah,
Brah.
that's true. I can wear a suit to the bar.
Actually, that'd be baller as all hell if you did.
No, it wouldn't. I would just smell like a French fry like I normally do.
Yeah, no, you don't smell like a French fry.
A dreadlock.
You
right
smell
now,
more like
sorry.
a burrito. You smell like... Actually, you smell like one of those microwave burritos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you smell like one of them.
One of those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat one of those one of these.
But we love Mom.
Gotta love Mom.
And grandmoms. The
Oh, yeah, I do
grandmoms
love
out there
grandmas.
showing up at the shows and stuff.
I love
Our
grandmas.
grandmother went all the way out to Philly. And I think we've talked about this on the show.
Pause. How much time do we have?
You're at 51. I mean, you still got, I'd say, about 10 minutes. Maybe
10?
a little more. Yeah.
Let me check the cameras, everybody.
Okay.
We talk about moms rocking it.
Rock
and roll moms.
Rock and roll moms. Rock and roll moms.
Rock and roll moms. Rock and roll moms. Rock and roll moms. Who is your rock and roll mother? If you could choose a female rock star to be your mother, who would it be?
That's tough. Mother? I don't know.
Mother!
Rock and roll.
Tell your children not to walk my way! Go ahead.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Mama!
Ooh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the Lord. The chickies at the new sheriff, they finally found me. Renegade who had made derp. Anyway, on to that.
There's your vine right there.
There's your vine.
It's just you going dirt, dirt, bleed, dirt, dirt.
Anyway.
This just in, Tom Brady has been suspended 4 games by the NFL.
You're always trying to bring sports into it.
Yeah, sorry, I like sports and you like dirt, dirt, bleed, dirt, dirt. Fuck you. Patriots quarterback
Hey,
Tom
you didn't answer
Brady
me.
suspended 4 games for having underinflated balls.
It's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
Anyway, who would your celebrity rock and roll mother be?
I don't effing know. Stevie Nicks, why not?
Oh, what? That was my choice.
Sorry, bro. Stole it. You should have answered.
All right, mine. Why? Why Stevie Nicks?
I don't know, because she's more famous. I don't know. I really don't know. Mom, a mom figure in rock and roll. That's kind of tough. I don't know. I don't really see. I don't know. That's tough.
Yeah.
What in the hell is that? Anyway.
Mine would be. I guess if you choose Stevie Nicks, then I would choose.
You can choose Stevie Nicks. Just give me a reason. Oh, crap.
Either Stevie Nicks or Pat Benatar.
Pat Benatar. Okay. Why Pat Benatar? Because she looks like Mom.
She does look like Mom.
She totally looks like Mom.
No, because
Mom
Pat
looks
Benatar
like
sings her ass off.
if Pat Benatar and Martina McBride had a love child,
Had a lesbian love child.
it would be Mom.
Oh my god.
It would be.
That would sell a lot of porn.
You just took a beautiful thing and you made it awful.
Even better. What'd you say? Mom looks like a mix between who? Pat Benatar,
Pat Benatar and Martina McBride.
Martina McBride.
Yeah. Can you put their pictures up and then put a picture of Mom up?
Yeah.
We'd
we'll
be
do
like,
that.
Mom looks like a cross between X.
And then you can see if you agree or
X.
not. There you go.
This plus this equals Mom.
Equals Mom.
There you go.
There you go.
Wow.
We're trolls.
You're trolling the hell out of me right now.
Alright, we're going to take a short break. My battery died halfway through this, but I did manage to get some clips of Shane Spiel, who is kind of like a cigar box guitar, bluesy kind of guy. And he's on to some real shit. He's awesome. Check it out. Sorry that the clip kind of is in pieces, but
That's cool.
enjoy.
Let me rest in pieces. Pieces.
Yeah!
Could you find it in your...
Well, you know what? Sometime in the 1920s, Columbia Records discovered Blind Willie Johnson playing out on the streets, and they signed him to a record contract. Blind Willie Johnson died in poverty, and it was such a sad story, but you know what? I'm not going to end it right there. No. I'm going to skip on through a couple generations later to the most unlikely of places. We're going to go down to Texas again, but in the 1970s. In the 1970s, the NASA space program.
I'm pretty good at this.
It's been another episode of Rock&Roll Thrift TV. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Shane Spiel, CuDubh, and Telesma. To get more updates on Rock&Roll Thrift TV and bands that we support and love, always go to our Facebook page. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, come to a show.
I mean, there's a bunch of different ways.
There's a bunch of different ways you can.
So, definitely have fun.
It can happen.
Everyone's now going to realize how much taller I am than you.
Shit.
Sorry, bro.
I was kneeling. All right, it's been another episode of Rock&Roll Thrift. Goodbye. I'm
Bradley James, right?
no.
You're a celebrity now.
Who am I right now?
I don't know.
I'm Chris Daughtry,
Okay.
and
That's good.
Ryan is
Just give me one.
John Madden.
So you got Rock&Roll Thrift. This is a great show. Right here, you're gonna like Brad. I'm gonna show you he's got great guitar skills, and he can work the fretboard like nobody's business. I gotta tell you, Mr. Brick.
Give me somebody to sing.
Someone that sings?
Yeah.
Brett Michaels.
Oh, Brett Michaels. So, okay.
Ready?
Yeah. You're first.
All right, first.
Rock-and-roll thrift, rock-and-roll thrift, rock-and-roll thrift, rock-and-roll thrift, rock-and-roll thrift, rock-and-roll thrift. I'm talking rock-and-roll thrift. Yeah. Yeah. Chris Daughtry.
All right, now you're Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Yeah,
Brett
he's Brett
Michaels.
Favre. He's Brett Michaels Favre.
Rock-and-roll thrift, rock-and-roll thrift. I'm doing rock-and-roll thrift. Rock-and-roll thrift has been a great show. It's rock-and-roll thrift. Rock-and-roll thrift is gonna be a good one. It's been nothing but a good time. Yeah. Can't wait to see y'all again.
Anyway, love you guys. Bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching Rock&Roll Thrift TV. I'm Ryan from Rock&Roll Thrift TV, and I'm here with Jack the Mannequin, not affiliated whatsoever with Jack's Mannequin. We're going to have Jack out at our shows, and if you have a little poster like this, or maybe even just a little sticky note with a comment, and you want us to know about it, pin that shit on Jack. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Baby? I love the way that you walk. I love you, baby.
Oh shit, dude.
I love the way that you
Fuck,
talk.
man,
I
this shit's
really
toast.
like it. When you
That's just
call
one.
my name.
You turn that shit off right the fuck now.
Whoa, I like it, sister. I like it.
Bro.